Once upon a time, 5 friends, Radhika, Karen, Neha, Saurabh, and Ayush, decided to go on a picnic far from the hustle and bustle of the city, deep in a jungle. Radhika's father owned an old, haunted mansion located right in the heart of that jungle. The mansion had been abandoned for years, but a few couples had started living there as tenants. Radhika suggested that they stay at the mansion. As evening fell and they reached the mansion, the atmosphere was strange and eerie. The large doors of the mansion were creaking open and shut on their own, and faint whispers could be heard in the corridors. As they stepped inside, Karen felt a cold breeze, as if someone had whispered in his ear. First night, as night descended, strange things began to happen in the mansion. Neha heard footsteps outside her room that stopped at her door. She opened the door, but no one was there. Saurabh and Ayush also heard someone laughing in their room. As the night went on, the mansion became even more terrifying. The next day, the friends spoke to the couples living in the mansion, who were also very frightened. They told them that they too experienced strange and scary events every night. One couple mentioned seeing a woman in a white sari wandering in the mansion's garden, who would suddenly disappear in the dark of the night. As the days went by, the number of supernatural events in the mansion increased. Every night, there was a new occurrence. Sometimes, doors would slam shut on their own, and other times, a strange smell would fill the mansion. One night, Radhika saw a shadow standing outside their room's window. She screamed in fear, and when everyone rushed to her room, there were blood stains on the window. Terrified, the friends decided to leave the mansion. They had heard that a special ritual was needed to exorcise the spirits from the mansion, and for that, they needed to consult the village priest. However, there was only one way out of the mansion, an old wooden bridge. As they approached the bridge, a fierce storm struck, and the bridge collapsed. Now, they were all trapped in the mansion, a storm raging outside and ghosts haunting them inside. They had no idea what to do. Because of the storm, they couldn't go outside, and inside, the terror of the ghosts loomed large. They decided to stay together in one room of the mansion and support each other until morning. But as the night wore on, the ghostly activity intensified. Doors began to open and close on their own, glass windows shattered, and strange noises came from all directions. On the final night, while they were all gathered in one room, a loud noise suddenly erupted, and the door flew open on its own. In the darkness outside, a white figure appeared. The shadow slowly started approaching them. The friends gathered their courage and tried to drive the shadow away, but as soon as they took a step towards it, the shadow vanished, and all the candles in the room went out. In the darkness, they held each other's hands and prayed to God for morning to arrive somehow. Finally, the first rays of the morning sun streamed through the mansion's windows. As soon as the sunlight filled the mansion, all the ghostly activity stopped. The storm had also subsided. The friends breathed a sigh of relief and immediately ran out of the mansion towards the village. Upon reaching there, they told the priest everything. The priest explained that the mansion was cursed and that the spirits living there would only find peace if someone spent the night facing their fears in the mansion. The friends decided never to visit a place haunted by ghosts again. And after this incident, they named the mansion HauntedMansion, which still stands abandoned in the middle of the jungle today.